World leaders and big tech executives are in Paris to discuss ways to allow artificial intelligence to flourish against growing calls for regulation without compromising on safety.
Prends ensuite tous les cheveux qui restent sur le côté droit.
Now, that was the French President Emmanuel Macron in a montage of AI-generated deep-fake videos. He shared the clip on his social platforms to mark the start of the AI Action Summit in Paris. Now, speaking at the event, Mr Macron called on attendees to choose Europe to do business, and more specifically France, saying it has clean electric power to meet AI's growing energy needs.
In this world where I have a good friend in the other part of the ocean saying, drill, baby, drill. Here, there is no need to drill. It's just plug, baby, plug. Electricity is available. You can plug, it's ready.
A reference there to the US President Donald Trump, who has scrapped AI guardrails to boost competitiveness. The pressure is building on Europe to ease regulations to keep it in the tech race, which is currently dominated by the US and China. The head of Google's parent company, Alphabet, Sundar Pichai, told the summit the sector can't grow in a fragmented regulatory environment.
Governments need to take a thoughtful, strategic approach to AI to drive investment in infrastructure, people and adoption, including by governments themselves. This is an important and historic moment. I think when history looks back, it will see this as the beginning of a golden age of innovation. But these outcomes are not guaranteed.
Generative AI platforms have exploded in popularity since OpenAI's ChatGPT was released in 2022. Most recently, the Chinese startup DeepSeek has made headlines, billed as a cheaper model to the US-based language bot. But there are downsides to the rapidly growing technology, including potential online harassment and abuse, along with the spread of misinformation. While the major players continue to tout AI advancements in health, education and the environment, AI is also being used in defence and warfare, and pioneers are sounding the alarm about potential dangers.
We are approaching the level of capabilities of these systems where they can be used by terrorists to wreak havoc in many different ways, with bioweapons, with cyber attacks, with disinformation. Another risk is economic survival. The few companies in the world and the few countries in the world where the top systems will be built, the AGIs, will have the ability to wipe out the rest of the businesses, because they can replace those businesses by AI-driven businesses.
The French leader is hosting the AI summit with the Indian Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, with leaders and other dignitaries attending a dinner at the presidential palace in Paris. Now, noticeably absent is Donald Trump and Elon Musk. The world's richest person and Tesla boss is now in the inner circle of the new US president. But Vice President JD Vance will speak at the event tomorrow. Some observers believe the gathering comes at an important moment for the US and its positioning in global tech.
What I'll be looking for this week is how U.S. leadership really shows up. If it's just a techno solution that we're going to out-innovate everybody else, but we're not going to have the norms and the supports and the human relationship for our global partners to really make American leadership and allyship stick, then it's a hollow promise.